Hey all, welcome back to SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. I am Kurt Ludington, your resident host and bartender. Today we're going to be mixing up the highly anticipated, never duplicated, until right now, pitcher recipe for SLB Bloody Mary mix. Stay tuned, watch this video, because I promise you, you will never find another Bloody Mary mix better than SLB. Before we get started, do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button. Once you've done that, hit the notification bell, and that way you don't miss a single episode of the show. That would be certainly appreciated. All right, we have a lot going on, as you can see here, but we're just going to knock them down one at a time. Get your pencil and paper ready, and we'll get this done. We're going to start out with 48 ounces of V8 juice. Now, to bypass all the trouble of the big bottle of V8 juice, we've already pre-poured 48 ounces of V8 juice into our pitcher. Be sure it's V8 juice, not low sodium. I mean, if you're going to drink Bloody Marys, why are you going to get low sodium? You know what I'm talking about. So, 48 ounces V8 juice. Next, we're going to pour in 2 ounces of lemon juice. 2 ounces of lemon juice. Put that right in the pitcher. After that, I'm going to open up this bottle of clam juice. You heard it. Don't doubt me. Clam juice. We're going to pour in 3 ounces. 3 ounces of clam juice. Alright, once we've done that, I've got a brand new jar of Kosher Dill pickles. From that new jar, I'm going to pour in, without making a monster mess, Trenton, 4 ounces. 4 ounces of pickle juice. Kosher Dill pickle juice, 4 ounces. Alright, once we've done that, I've got a bottle of Worcestershire sauce. Hopefully you can say it better than I can. Worcestershire sauce. 2 ounces. 2 ounces of Worcestershire sauce. Alright, now, next I'm going to put in hot sauce. I prefer Frank's original red hot sauce. If you prefer something else, you do you. I'm going to go with Frank's. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons. Frank's. Now, last but definitely not least, one of my favorite ingredients in the SLB Bloody Mary mix, 2 1 moment, please.
A few moments later.
Well, since that didn't work, we're going to go with the pour 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish. And I love me some horseradish. Whoops, that's a little more, but that's going to be okay. It's fine. And that's it. To review, 2 ounces of lemon juice, 3 ounces of clam juice, 4 ounces of pickle brine, 2 ounces of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of Frank's original red hot sauce, 2 tablespoons of prepared horseradish. I'm going to give that a good stir for a few minutes, and that's going to incorporate all those ingredients together. You want to make sure everything is mixed together. That should be good for now. Now we're going to prep our glass, and we're going to get ready to build the cocktail. Grab your preferred Bloody Mary glass. What I like to do is I like to take a little bit of a citrus wedge. I have a lemon wedge sitting here ready to go. And I'm going to dip the rim in celery salt. Celery salt rim. Looks good. For the spirit, I usually go with Titos Vodka. I pour 1.5 ounces. Some people like 2 ounces. I like mine 1.5 ounces. I'm going to pour that right in the glass. If you like 2 ounces, you go with 2 ounces. Now, right before I pour the Bloody Mary mix, I'm going to take just a little pinch of roughly ground black pepper right in there, maybe a little more. And when you pour the Bloody Mary, that pepper is going to get incorporated into the cocktail as well. Another quick stir on our pitcher of Bloody Mary mix. We're ready to pour. Now, typically, I prefer no ice in my Bloody Mary. If you like ice, put it in. When I'm serving Bloody Marys here down at SLB, I will pre-mix that, put it in a cold refrigerator for at least 12 to 24 hours. That way it's nice and chilled down. But for today's video, to actually show you the recipe and incorporate all the ingredients on camera, we weren't able to pre-chill it, so keep that in mind. Usually it's chilled in the refrigerator with no ice for me. Now, we'll build the cocktail. As you know, as you're aware, some people they like to put a double cheeseburger, Polish sausage, and a flapjack, a stack of flapjacks on your Bloody Mary. To me, that's a little redonkulous, so I'm going to put a few things that I really like to put in there. I got a stalk of celery, and you know what? You just got to have a piece of bacon. You got to have a piece of bacon. Goes in right there. And then on a wooden skewer cut to size, I have 3 pieces of shrimp and a blue cheese olive on top. And that, my friends, is the finished SLB Bloody Mary. Let's see how we did. I'm being 100% honest. I have never had a Bloody Mary with better mix in any restaurant or anywhere I've been. Keep in mind that was warm. It's usually nice and chilled, but it is unbelievably fantastic. Please try this at home. You absolutely 100% will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching today. You can check us out on Facebook at SLB Basement Bourbon Bar. You can also find us on Instagram at SLB Drinks. Whatever you do, please drink responsibly. See ya.